Hey, how's it going, guys? Here to talk about some deals on LG phones from different carriers. I'm going to talk about four different phones today, all bearing the stylus. The four things that these phones do have in common is the stylus, and they're all going to be on sale and on the LG. They're going to be manufactured by LG. So the first one is this Virgin Mobile LG Stylo 3 from the prepaid carrier. It comes locked. It's the number one new release in cell phones here on Amazon. It actually has 4 stars out of 4 stars, which means that the consumer feedback for this phone is very positive. So if you guys are interested in purchasing this device, just look and see that you're going to save 17%, which is $30 from the original price. Phone was actually released at 180 and they just cut it down. So now the price of it is dropping. Actually, this is the Virgin Mobile variant. Um, a lot of the videos I've done have all been on the Boost Mobile LG Stylo 3. This one is the Mobile USA Mobile USA variant, Virgin Mobile USA. Here we're going to go down into the specs of the phone and take a further look in the description. LG Stylo 3 for Virgin Mobile is perfect for work and play. The LG Stylo 3 features a stunning 5.7 IPS. You can control apps, documents, and take handwritten notes with the enhanced interactive stylus. And it's a 13 megapixel camera. You can also adjust volume, snap photos, and access the capture feature using the rear keys. This phone is going to be just like the LG 2 Plus, Stylo 2 Plus from Metro PCS. The only difference is that the volume rocker has been moved to the left side. You get a more feature-rich pen feature. It's actually 7.0 Nougat as well. And it's almost identical to that phone, except for the camera bearing a stabilized auto stabilization for videos. So here you can see some of the specs on the LG Stylo 3 from Virgin Mobile. And then there's got to be some more information here about this phone. So we're going to keep going down into some of the reviews. Is it compatible with Straight Talk? It seems like this phone is just locked into Virgin Mobile. It has 16 gigs of memory. So I've had all three stylos. How? And this one knocks the other two out of the park. The LG Stylo 2 is great, don't get me wrong, but this phone is obscenely fast. Second review says, for someone who can't afford the flagship, this, without a doubt, is the best option. So as you can see, consumers are very happy with this purchase. You've seen some of the specs here on the phone as well. So let's see if there's any more information on Amazon about this phone. And now we're gonna go into the second phone that I mentioned in the beginning of the video. This one is gonna be called the LG Stylo 3 from Boost Mobile. Okay, here we have the LG Stylo 3 from Boost Mobile listed at $151.92. Here's some of the specs of it. You get the fingerprint scanner just like the one from Virgin. Same amount of RAM, same amount of similar features just like that other phone. It's octa-core, it has HD display, 720 HD display, just like the one from Virgin Mobile. And this one's pretty much going to be identical. The only difference is the carrier. Now, if I have that incorrect, please correct me down in the comment section. But it looks like the Virgin Mobile from Stylo 3 and the Boost Mobile LG Stylo 3. So the Boost Mobile from the Boost Virgin Mobile Stylo 3 look identical. So we're gonna go into some of the ratings for this one, and it says, here's a question for you: does a memory card comes with the phone? No, fortunately it doesn't. Years ago, micro SD was okay. So here we have a review saying, ignore the idiot. Negative reviews. It's a splendid device with some not the same quite splendid specs, yet some better specs than the LG Stylo 2. The Snapdragon, the 64-bit, and the octa-core processor with a 32 milliamp battery and a fingerprint scanner, which is an upgrade from the Stylo 2. I highly recommend this phone indeed, and it's an upgrade to the Stylo 2. And that is a fair analysis. This one says, I love the phone, has some very cool features. I don't see I don't see on some of the higher end phones. For example, I can either type or speak with my finger or the stylus, and typing in any other application has smart applications that are easily used by even the newest people to the smartphone industry. I can easily block unwanted calls, take pictures, take sneak screenshots. This is probably the most first wonderful phone that you will find, and put it up against the newer ones any day. It takes great photos with true to life colors. Video is awesome too. So now we're gonna go into the third phone that I mentioned in the beginning of the video, and as you can see, this is the Stylo 3 from Boost Mobile. Now the third phone that I did want to talk about, which is also on sale, the thing about all of these phones is they're all on sale now for a reasonable price. This one is the LG Stylus 2 Plus International version in the black color. It also comes in the gold color. If you go down a few spots, you'll be able to see some of the specs on it. What separates this phone from the one that is the US variant is that this phone has a 1080 display screen resolution with 386 ppi. So the Stylo 3 from Virgin Mobile and Boost Mobile have PPI of 258, if I'm not mistaken. And so this phone is a jump up as far as screen quality that you're gonna get. The only thing that if you get this phone for the US variant, it's not gonna have the LTE available in some regions. So just be mindful of that. It's not a big deal though. If you are a guy who always likes to have LTE, then don't get this phone in the US, but you're gonna lose out only on the fingerprint scanner, but you're gonna get a higher spec camera at 16 megapixels versus I think the 13. And this is gonna be an unlocked phone, so you could bring it to any carrier, which can take unlocked devices. With Gorilla Glass 3 and the Marshmallow 6.0. This phone is definitely can match up with the other two phones that I mentioned as well, with the better screen quality, the similar stylus pen, same stylus pen, but the other Stylus 3 had they say some enhanced features on the stylus. But it's just gonna be a little bit thinner and a pointer. The tip has a better point to it, so that you can get sharper edges when you're drawing and writing. So that's one of the benefits of having the Stylo 3. But this phone is very capable as well, with the better screen quality and the gorgeous colors from the PPI, as well as the resolution. So this phone also, I could show you, has a gold color to it. But let's see. you would have to change it right here, and you could take a look at it. It's actually $5 more though for that color. And this one doesn't have the fingerprint scanner, but it has everything. It has a more enhanced camera with the 16 megapixels. So you could pretty much choose which one you would want to take based on if you wanted that fingerprint scanner or not, or if you just wanted a better camera. This one will provide that for you. And now I want to just jump into the fourth phone I was going to talk about with you guys. That one you'd be able to unlock as well. You'd be able to put it on any carrier you want as well. So here's some of the questions and ratings on this phone. It says, I like the phone, but it does not work on AT&T, so don't bother trying AT&T because that's not a prepaid carrier. So that person should have just done their research before they purchased the phone, because AT&T does not take the same phones as Metro PCS or T-Mobile or Boost Mobile or Virgin Mobile or Cricket. So just be mindful of that. Here you can see it's highly recommended. Has a large screen, makes reading at night a pleasure. Great phone. Everything is expected and perfect. I love this phone from another response. Amazon 5 stars. This phone has a lot of great ratings as well. And this says the camera is very nice and the phone is very lightweight. The screen is going to be gorgeous at 1080p. So if you are interested in getting the Stylo phone, you can also get the International version, which will provide a more beautiful screen display and a more enhanced camera feature. You can get it in the black or the gold color. Now we're going to talk about the last phone here. It's called the LG Vista 2 with the 13 megapixel and the 4G LTE in the gray color here. It's similar to the Stylo phones in such a way that it has the Stylo pen embedded inside of it. It's going to be a little bit wider and a little bit thicker just based on the photos that I'm looking at here, and I know that the pen feature is not going to have that toggle option like the LG Stylo and the Stylo 2 Plus, as well as the 3 have. So you're going to also be able to enhance your mobile lifestyle, it says here, and it's got a Snapdragon octa-core with razor sharp 5.7 HD IPS true to life color, so your videos, games, and pictures come alive. It also has the quick memo. You could edit your videos, pictures with precision and ease, and it has the stylus embedded into the design of it. So this is going to be a more feature. The specs on here, it says Lollipop right out of box, but it's still octa-core with the Adreno 405 and the Cortex A53, which is also used on the Stylo 2 Plus from Metro PCS. So that's going to be a familiar design. Then it's going to have, I'm trying to see the other specs of it. So there's the stylus. As you can see, the back of it has a diamond creased pattern running across it, and it looks very beautiful. So I talked about the description. Here's the specs: 2 gigs of RAM, 16 GBs of internal storage, up to 32 gigs dedicated slot. So the memory might be a little limited, and it has the micro SIM not included with the stylus included. Again, the screen is going to be the 1080p, and like I said, this phone matches up very well on the spec sheet of it. So I thank you guys for watching this video when I talked about these deals that are on Amazon about the LG Vista 2, which dropped 14% in the last few days. Also, the Stylus 2 Plus International unlocked at it was actually 230 a week ago, and now it's 210. Then we have the Virgin Mobile from LG Stylo 3, the prepaid locked variant for 150, which is on sale from the original 179 or 180 price that it was released at on the Boost Mobile. And now the original Boost Mobile, which was released at 180, is now going to be available at 151.92. So I thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. Go through the catalog of videos that I provided for you guys. You just click my face to access it and click that video section. And then just the last but not least thing you want to do is go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you can get the next video right from your boy Serrano. Signing out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.